Have you ever said, once I start with sugar, I can't stop? And then immediate blame yourself for not having any willpower. Well, what if I told you sugar addiction has nothing to do with discipline and everything to do with how your brain and body were hardwired to survive? This is what I hear from all of my clients. They feel out of control around sugar. So did I. They're good all day and they spiral either at 3 p.m. or at night. And they swear it's emotional eating, but they just can't stop. They've quit sugar 100 times and they always go back. So did I. If this were about knowledge, you would have solved this years ago. This is what happens in your brain when you take on sugar. Sugar gives your brain a fast dopamine hit, which brings you comfort and relief in the moment. And the brain links sugar to safety and reward. And then the body must store the excess sugar as fat. And when you combine the stress and our hormones and restriction, well, this only intensifies the pull. And that's why you want more. Your body is doing exactly what it was trained to do. This becomes a subconscious looping pattern. And the more you fight with it, and the more you fight the rules, the louder the cravings get. Diets only address food. They never rewire, nor can they rewire the subconscious patterns that's actually driving the addiction. So I want you to imagine you're in a room with a bunch of doors and you have a key, but that key doesn't fit any door. You can't get out. You're stuck. You're trapped. And you're trying to stop the same behavior without unlocking what's actually controlling it. That's why you go from diet to diet to diet. What I do works at the subconscious level where the cravings were created in the first place. And when that pattern changes, the urgency, the obsession, and the pull toward sugar actually calms down quickly. Not only quickly, but naturally, without white knuckling. Aren't you tired of white knuckling? I got so sick of white knuckling it because I couldn't do it. I just had the repeated pattern until I learned how to unlock this behavior, to let it go. And if sugar has been pulling you and keeping you stuck, it keeps pulling you into this loop, then you don't need more discipline. You actually need the missing piece. In my upcoming masterclass, I show you why diets never solve this and what actually frees you. The link is below. This is for women who are done fighting food. I'll see you on the inside.